Some breaking news in the case involving the disappearance of a Michigan woman at sea in the Bahamas.
Now, her husband, who claimed she was swept overboard in rough waters, is now in police custody. This comes as the woman's daughter has been openly questioning his account and raising the possibility of foul play.
Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera joins us now with the story. Jason?
Yeah, Mark, Allison, the story has taken a significant turn. That husband, Brian Hooker, was arrested last night in the Bahamas as authorities escalated this from a missing persons case into a criminal investigation. Hooker had previously said he was heartbroken, calling what happened to his wife, Lynette, a tragic boating accident caused by unpredictable seas and high winds. But Lynette Hooker's daughter, Carly, wasn't buying it from the start. She believed that there was more to the story, pointing to what she described as a friction-filled marriage between her mother and stepfather.
Their relationship has been a lot of fighting and drinking lately, so I'm just kind of questioning what actually went on in that dinghy.
The couple had been documenting their boating adventures on social media, reportedly spending about a month in the Bahamas. According to the Royal Bahamas Police Force, Hooker told investigators the two were traveling in a dinghy, which is a small boat, on Saturday evening when Lynette fell overboard and strong currents quickly pulled her out of sight. He also said Lynette was holding the boat's key, and when she went into the water, the engine shut off, part of a built-in safety feature. But it was that detail, the key, that had Lynette's daughter raising even more questions about her stepfather's account.
Brian's always driving, so he basically is in charge of the key. So the fact that my mom had it doesn't make any sense.
Authorities launched a full-scale search and rescue operation with the help of the U.S. Coast Guard, covering land, air, and sea. But there's been no sign of Lynette as the search enters its 5th day. And now the Coast Guard is helping lead a criminal probe into her disappearance, as it appears both the U.S. and Bahamian officials are taking a closer look at Carly's suspicions. Now, in addition to the alleged conflict at home, Carly says she doubts her mother simply fell off the boat, given how experienced apparently Lynette was on the water. And Mark, Allison, it's also important to note that even though Brian Hooker is in custody for questioning, he has not been formally charged in his wife's disappearance, and he has denied any wrongdoing.
I have a feeling we're going to keep a close eye on this case.
Bizarre story.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jason.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.